What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zay. I'm coming at y'all with a story time video. While I'm cooking, I ain't cooking nothing major. I'm just making a little spaghetti, little spaghetti. But yeah, ain't not major. But yeah, I just tell y'all a little story while I make some spaghetti.
You feel the vibe is contagious.
So I'm gonna tell y'all some stories. When I was in Fort Wayne, Indiana, when I was in school. I'm telling you, that Fort Wayne, Indiana is one of the best cities to party in. I'm telling you. People they sleep on Fort Wayne, Indiana. They think Fort Wayne, they like Fort Wayne. That's a small town. Ain't nothing really to do. But around a college campus, there's a whole bunch to do. Back in 2013, 2014, I went to school in Fort Wayne. I went to Ivy Tech in Fort Wayne. It's a little community college. But I also stayed on campus with the IPFW student, which is Indiana Purdue Fort Wayne. That's the university across the street. But I got so many stories. I'm probably give y'all two stories, my two favorite stories. Well, one of the story was my friend. She had a kickback at her apartment, which is a little small gathering party, and we was having just drinking whatever. Then we was drinking 1800. Some people drinking tequila. Uh, people drinking beer, but it was having a good time. But disclaimer, at that time I was only 24. No, that time I was only 18 years old.
Wait, that's illegal.
We weren't supposed to be drinking, but hey, we in college having fun. We doing what we doing. So we drinking. Oh, I'll give y'all nicknames because I ain't finna just keep saying the state. It was me, which is I'm Zay, and had Kenya, Corden, and Makaya. I just say that whole name, whatever, cause I can't really think of nicknames for them. And we was having a shot. We just had drinking, have a shot contest. So, we just drinking whatever, and we just like, man, we see who's gonna take the most shots. I had 1800. I'm thinking like I'm finna be a big man on campus right here, whatever. So I'm drinking at 1800. But I'm like, hold on, bro, we haven't ate nothing. Imagine what we start eating. We thinking like, man, what we gonna eat? Cause we got have something in our stomach. We just gonna be out here throwing up. So, what we ate some spaghetti. It's crazy. He was like, man, we gonna see what Ken, what you got in your freezer? So we went in her freezer, refrigerator. We found she had some ground beef. So okay, we can deal with the ground beef. So we like, okay, we're gonna do with the ground beef. So we looked around the whole apartment. We're like, okay, we might as well make some spaghetti. We seen some spaghetti noodles in the cabinet. So we cooked that up, whatever. So after that got done, we just scarfed it down. We're like, all right, we gotta eat this quick. So we can start drinking. It's like around 11 o'clock on probably Friday or Saturday. I know I didn't have class the next morning. So while we just talking, having normal conversation. So we're like, man, forget we need to have a shot contest. See who gonna handle their liquor the most. So it got down to Courtney. It got down to me and Courtney. Kenya she didn't really drink that much. Makai either. So they started probably like 10 shots. Me and Courtney went down all the way to 22 shots at 1800. Man, I didn't know how I made it out of that apartment. I'm like, man, I made it to 22. Courtney won. She made it to 23. She had the last shot. She was like just egging me on, like, come on, take this. We got one more shot. Take it. I'm like, man, I can't take no more shots. I take some more shots. It's gonna be an out of body experience. So I'm like, I took soon. I just about to take it. I just threw everything up. I ate spaghetti and all that stuff. And we through. We about to just go back to our apartment. Imagine the way our building was set up. It was A through L. Kenya, we all had no kickback at Kenya apartment, which it was building C. And the other three of us, we lived in building K, so we had to walk all the way across campus. Oh, we had to walk by a pond and everything. Lucky it was cold outside, so the liquor wasn't hitting us as hard. Matter of fact, it was about wintertime actually, so it was snow outside and everything. So we walking by this pond. I'm talking about I'm stumbling. I'm like, oh, I'm thinking I'm forgetting it's a pond. And I'm like, oh no, this is a lake. I'm about to fall in a lake. So as I'm walking, I'm thinking like, man, what I'm about to fall in this lake. So I'm tiptoeing. Courtney is cracking up at me. I'm like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I hope I don't fall in this pond and die. So the pond was like, it whatever. We walked by the pond. So I'm thinking in my head like, dang, it just me and Courtney. Where the other girl at? So we like, man, we trying to get back to the dorm or whatever. So we got back to she ended up beating us though. Makai was like, how you get back so quick? But she walked back. Cause she wasn't as drunk as us. So we got back to Makai apartment. We were just talking about the party, whatever went on. So I'm like, man, I'm about to sleep down here. I'm like, I can't take. I'm about to throw up. The man Makai was like, you better not throw up on my floor. I'm like, man, I can't hold it. I'm about to throw up. So then, lucky I just held it in. Oh man, me and Courtney was through. Courtney in the bathroom just laughing. I'm like, what are you laughing about? This is not funny. I can't feel my face or anything. She like, just get up and walk around. So we was like, man, we finna call it an early night. Now, matter of fact, I can't say early night because we started like around 11. So we end up leaving like around 1:30 in the morning. So then they was like, we better go outside. We better just walk around this. I'm like, man, I can't even walk. I'm about to just sit in the student lobby and let it wear off. No. The worst thing while you drunk is to sit down. Oh my God. Man, it was terrible. I sat down. The world was just spinning. I'm like, oh no, I gotta get up. But this time, they gone. I'm like, man, I can't walk by myself outside. Cause they had campus police walking around. They know like kids out partying whatever. So I'm like, man, Nah, I'm just gonna go to my room. As I'm going to my room, whatever, I'm like, oh man, I can't think of a floor I live on. I'm like, just thinking. I'm like, I didn't even walk in the elevator. I crawled in the elevator. I seen it was another like group of people. They coming in the building. I'm like, man, please let me hurry get on this elevator before they get on. I don't want them to get on with me. I'm drunk. I'm about to pass out. So I'm crawling on the elevator. I'm looking. I'm like, I remember I live on the 3rd floor, the first room on the left. So I went to the 3rd floor. I don't know how I got up there. I got up. I walked to my door, and I crawled from my door all the way to my bathroom. I lived in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, so I had a shared room, but my roommate wasn't there. None of my roommates was there that weekend. They was gone. So I'm like, man, I can't do this. I crawled all the way to the bathroom. When I got to the bathroom, it was over. I was throwing up for like 20 to 30 minutes. Everything I ate that day was out of me. All that liquor was out of me. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't do this. So I can't even move. I slept in the bathroom for 2.5 hours. I woke up, it was about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh my God, how I'm gonna do this? I can't get up. I had crawled to my bed and slither on top of the bed. Then I'm thinking, okay, I'm finna just sleep this off for the whole day. No. My roommate came in, bumping music, loud as ever. I'm like, man, can you turn that down? We end up getting into it because I'm so drunk. I'm like, I gotta hang up, my head hurting so bad. I'm like, bro, turn it down. He was like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, bro, I'm drunk. Like, I can't, my head hurting, turn it down. So we end up getting like into it. I got up like, bro, if you don't turn it down, we finna fight. So I'm like, he was like, you don't have to get all hostile. I'm gonna turn it down. No, matter of fact, I'm just leave. So I'm like, bet, that's the best thing. Just leave. So he left. I guess he went to his girlfriend's house. I'm in the bed like, man, I'm so messed up. Then guess who knocking on the door? Courtney and Kaya knocking on the door like, you okay? I hear them banging on the door. They calling me, my phone. I'm missing I got like 20 missed calls. I'm like, bruh. I was like, what do y'all want? They was like, we didn't see was you okay. So I'm like, man, I'm not okay. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, man. I just crawled in the bed from the bathroom at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I can't do this. I cannot do this. So I'm still like, we just gonna come back and check on you later. Best option they could ever say. So I ended up sleeping till like 3 p.m. that same day. I'm like, man, I'm never drinking again. Never drinking again. I woke up, head was on 10. I told him I couldn't even. Oh my God, that was the worst ever. So that head, I'm banging again. I'm like, why y'all keep banging on my door? Like, can y'all just not regular? So they got an attitude. They left. Bet. Lay back in the bed watching TV. So it's about I watch TV for like 4 hours. So it's about 7:30. I'm like, man, I missed the whole day. So then I finally came out of my room. I called them like, what y'all on? They in the student lounge or something. They was playing pool or watching people play pool. I came down there. Still had the same clothes on from the day before. I couldn't do nothing. I'm like, bruh. He like, you not gonna change your clothes? I'm like, no. Like, I'm finna just go back to my room. Like, if I didn't know I had the same clothes on, I just went back to my room. So I going back to my room. They came in, they cooked some food. I'm like, bet, y'all the best friends ever. So they was like, it's another kid back on campus. You coming? I'm like, I can't drink no more. They like, just come. Like, I got a headache already. They're like, so you're not gonna come? Like, man, whatever, forget it. I'm out. So I hurry up, brushed my teeth, took a shower, got some clothes on. I'm back at it the same night, drinking again. Oh man, I'm telling you, Fort Wayne, we had so much fun out there. That was the best part of my college experience. Then my second story is same thing, but this guy, I forgot his name. He had a party at his apartment, and we were just chilling, watching basketball or whatever. He invited a whole bunch of people. I'm talking about his whole apartment was full of just full of the campus. And his roommate, he was hating on us. He was like, can y'all keep it down? I'm trying to study. I'm thinking like, this time it was I didn't forget this was a Saturday. I'm like, study on everybody like on a Saturday? And he was like, yeah, I'm trying to study. Y'all keep it down. I'm gonna call the police. We laughed at him. He went in the room and stormed back in the room and slammed his door. So we like, what? Like, you really just like slammed your door or whatever? We're like, okay, whatever. We got back to partying. Next thing we hear, boom, 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 boom. Campus police, open it up. we like, oh man, everybody put their drinks down, whatever. So, cause I guess I didn't notice, and they was like, everybody just bunch up. So I didn't notice. Whatever. If you in a party and the police come like search or whatever, police only can search the amount. They could only search the limit of the people where they at. So they can't go searching like anywhere else. They just gotta search the length of the people. So we all bunched up. They was like, we got a complaint that y'all in here drinking, making noise, whatever. Who are 21? Nobody said nothing. So then they started smiling and laughing. They were like, oh, y'all think this a joke? We finna take all y'all to jail. We like, no. We don't. Nobody not drinking. Nobody ain't drinking. So they're like, so all these cups are here, just nobody's drinking. None of these cups. I'm like, in my head, like, man, I can't go to jail. I'm gonna tell my mama. Like, so I didn't still, nobody still didn't say nothing. So the roommate ended up coming out like, yes, officer, I called. I was just waiting for y'all to get here. They been drinking. They out here, they out making a lot of noise. They smoking. When that was a lie. Nobody was smoking because we on campus in a campus apartment. Why would we be smoking? So that was a lie. And then police was like, okay, so who party is this? Who apartment is this? The guy stepped up like, yeah, this is my apartment. This is my party. We celebrating. I'm about to go to the military. He was like, oh, okay, so all y'all drinking? He was like, I don't know who was drinking. I don't know who cups are these. So then everybody just like waiting, see what they gonna say. Cause they just looking around like, okay. So nobody want to admit to these cups. And so we like, and nobody still ain't say nothing. So the roommate was like, yeah, officer, he got all the beer and alcohol in his room. Just look under his bed. Imagine you on campus, the police can never search your room unless they got probable cause. So with him telling, they gave probable cause. He had, no exaggeration, he had 14 cases of 14 cases of beer. So police made him pour every single last beer out and alcohol. He had 1,800 bottles, Hennessy, Jack Daniel, tequila, Remy. He had a whole like bar in his room. And Holy made him pour all that out because he was finna go to the military. They didn't want to mess up his background or whatever. He just got accepted like the day before. So he's like, we just gonna pour it out, not give you a ticket, none of that, not take you none of that out of jail. Just pour it out and we not everybody just leave. No more partying. So that was so whack. So the roommate, he ended up like laughing. So then they was about to fight. So we told him like, bro, it's not worth it. You about to leave anyway. You about to leave after the semester is over. He was like, man, I spent so much money on all that. I just came to school, have a good time, and I don't understand why he do that to me. He said, and then I guess like later on that night, it was about like 12 o'clock in the morning. We just had somebody yelling in the yard, like he was crying and stuff. He was like, man, I'm about to leave like right now. I can't take this no more. I'm about to leave. We like, bro, just relax. Like, you didn't go to jail. We didn't get a ticket. None of that. We all good. Oh, man. Hold on. Oh, shoot. We like, just relax. Nothing's about to happen to us. Like, nothing happened to you. Just relax. So, we had to talk him down, but it took like an hour. I'm like, man, I ain't got time for this. Like, hey, you wanna leave, whatever, go off on a rant. That's on you. I don't have, I'm your friend, I'm trying to talk to you. But you acting real crazy right now. So then the next day, he was gone. And then a roommate ended up leaving. He had the whole apartment to himself. We found out he had mice in the a freezer. So he had a lizard, a snake. So he was feeding the snake the mice. Like, hold on, bro. Like, then y'all have food in there. You just gonna have dead mice in there? And that was wild. The police made that man pour out all his beer, like all of it. I don't understand, like, why was the room? My question was just why was the roommate tripping? Like I mean, it's a party. Like it's Saturday. Relax. Take your time. Like you could study on Sunday. Nobody parties on Sunday. Well, no, that's a lie. But we didn't party on Sunday. So you can just, I'm like, man, you can just party. We can just study on Sunday. Like, just relax. We are trying to have a good time. He was not hearing that. But that was one of my favorite experiences in Fort Wayne. Cause like, it was so wild. Like, I ain't never, like me, I'm 18. I'm like 18. I'm off college. I mean, off to college. Like, I'm being an adult. Like, this man really told on him. Yeah, but anything about Fort Wayne y'all want to know? I mean, it's a nice city all around. Like, the shopping, cheap. And they got good quality clothes. Like, they got all the stores that, well, I'm from Gary. We don't have, of course, we gotta go to different cities to shop, but they got all the same stores down there in Fort Wayne. You just gotta look. And yeah, that's basically it. But them two stories. But the first, I think my favorite story I tell everybody is the drinking story, but the shot contest. Hold on, what am I? Okay, here you go. He got me here. The shot contest, because nothing like having a shot contest on campus. I got some more stories for y'all. I'll tell you at a later date. At Fort Wayne, I can go on and on for days about Fort Wayne days. That was one of the best times of my life. Stuff was so simple then, but I also had hard times. Well, yeah, basically the food done. I was basically done with it. So, hit me up in the description. Y'all want to know anything? Y'all got any questions, comments? Hit the description up. Put down my Instagram. So, hey, that's my story time. Fort Wayne days. I'm Zay from Q and Zay. Yo, what's up? Thanks for y'all for paying attention. Hey, make sure y'all go tell y'all people to like and subscribe to our video. We got previous video. Q just made a video just 2 days ago. Q made a video, so y'all go watch that. And I'm out of here. Peace.